G'day everyone, I'm Len from Dice It Up Gaming. What I've got here is I'm setting up for a playthrough of D-Day Dice. So just give me a minute and I'll finish setting up and I'll get back to you. Welcome back. I'm nearly set up. What I'm setting myself up for is the solitaire game. So it's just a couple of things that I had to do to play solo. But other than that, what I'm doing is I am actually doing, out of the scenario book, doing about the third scenario, which is the exercise tiger. You can start by going through, and it sort of eases you into the rules. So you can start off with just the first one where you're pretty much all ignoring nearly everything on the board here, apart from the things in the shield. And your specialist cards, you're sort of ignoring those, as well as the items, and you're just sort of moving up. And then you can sort of move on to the scenario 2 there, the basic training, where it starts easing. I think it uses your regular and you can use your unique, I believe. Well, anyway, it adds a bit more rules to it. But yeah, what I'm up to is I'm up to using the exercise tiger 3, advanced training, which is pretty much I've got all your rules in it. You've got these are your unique specialists, where if I choose one of these I can only have one, the rest don't become available. These you can just, it's not a random, you just sort of search through it and you get them. Same with your ranking specialists, these are normally available to everyone, so there's not a lot of difference between sort of 1 to 4 player. Except a lot of the cards, there's a lot more cards that you add into it. Where I had to, being solo, I had to take a lot of cards out. And these are open to anyone. If you pay in stars, you can pick any of those. These are your items, the item cards. And again, these are open. You're not actually just randomly picking, you're searching and sort of buying what you can afford. I had a choice of either adding an extra item that I had to take out, a regular item I could have added back into it. There's certain regular items out there with sort of 3 ammos on there, sort of shell casings on there that you've got to take out if you're playing solo. I took them out. I had a choice of either adding one of those back or a special item, which I chose a special item, the flank vest, which if you have a look in every scenario, gives you the option just there on what you add into it. If you have more than 1 player, I think up to 2, you might have to get a choice out of a couple of them. But 4 players, you get the whole lot. That gets a choice out of the whole lot in there. And then you just get the, I'll let you know what you need. Sort of, okay. It's not a bad scenario book, it adds to it. The rule book wasn't too bad. Did take a little bit to get through it, but honestly every rule book's like that. So these are your hand. This is your hands that you get, because you got 4 countries to choose from. You got Canada, France, USA, and England. I believe this is Canada. So I've chosen Canada to go with. And you got your rules on here. You sort of, the little rule reminders here that on how you play through your phases and roughly what everything's on the board is. But what you get is each country has their own set of regular specialists and reserve specialists. that you can pay currency for, the star currency, to get it on the board. Again, bit like the unique specialists, you can only have one of the reserve specialists available at all times. So if one happens to get killed, then you can put another one up. You can't have two up and going, so you can only have one at a time on those. These ones here you can have as many as you can afford, I guess, up there. So that's essentially that. You get your two white, two red, two blue dice. You get your what's this one called again? Can't think what this is called. I guess your player dice of the colour. And you place that on the board, the one chevron up. Unit marker, that's what it's called, unit marker. So you have the one chevron up. You look at where you start, you follow by the yellow symbol here. Lets you know the resources. So we get 4. Again, you get 1 for each country. I do put it out there, I had to glue these black things in because I was that loose. They sort of fell out, so I super glued those in. And it's nice and firm, works really well. So you just adjust these. So 4. So I've got 4 units. And I'm ready to go. So I'll explain a bit about the board. I'll leave that there. Things in the shield, they're the units that you're going to lose. So that's your manpower, not units, but your manpower that you're going to lose. So if I stay here, I'm going to lose 2 manpower. You get roughly three stays in these white areas. Black areas you only get 1. You pretty much have got to move. So the shield with the black, you sort of get 1 go and then you have to sort of move. You advance up the map. It's called advance by paying the medals. So you've got to pay 1 to advance up, and pay 2 to advance up anywhere, depending where you are. If you're here, here or here. If you advance here, then it's here or here. 2 again to advance up into here, and 3 into here. And we're aiming to get into the bunker, so it's going to cost another 4 to get up there into the bunker. So your shields are what your manpower you're going to lose. These symbols here, they're landmines. So if you pass through you will suffer damage from the landmines, which is done by a roll of a normal d6. These ones, symbols here in little squares, they're basically what you get a +1 star or +1 medal once you tally up your dice roll. So once you finish rolling your dice, tally all it up, you'll get a bonus wherever you are in these ones. This one here, at the moment, in the rule book, in the scenario book, these are a free specialist that we get. This one here is the scout, and over here is the sharpshooter. They're the ones that you can get once you move up into that sector, and they don't become available. Once you get there, you have it. You can't get it any other way apart from in there. This one could probably pop up again, but once you have it, that's it. This one here, this symbol, it requires you to have one of these to advance in there. So if you haven't got that, you must pick a different sector to jump in. They're called sectors. So you've got sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the bunker. But we've got these targets here. They're basically the machine gun fire. So once you enter here and you're up to the combat phase, not only will you suffer 3 from being in there, but you do have to roll this, the d6, and you'll suffer whatever it rolls, an extra bonus of whatever it rolls. Again, you got landmines. Once you enter this one here with the red, you will lose a specialist. The star represents any type, but if it had a other symbol there, you'll lose that specialist if you go in there. Same with this one here, any type. This one here is your roll to see how many extra troops you get. That's what this symbol here represents. This one over here means that you cannot get any items. You can't search for items up here. And then you've got your bunker. That's essentially it with the sort of the board there on all the different descriptions there. You do have 6 phases for your turn. So your first turn is you roll the dice. You pretty much will get 3 rolls, a bit like Yahtzee. The only difference is you do have to lock dice. Actually, I did forget these ones here. This symbol here means that you have to have roll 1 less die. Like, so instead of 6, you'll be rolling 5. This one here means that you roll all 6, but you don't have to lock any dice in. So now we'll get back. Now we'll go back to the roll, the phase 1 of the die. So your first roll, you must lock a 2 dice in, and if you want to keep that, then you can keep it. If not, you can roll again, or keep it and sort of roll again. But your last roll is essentially it. You got to keep it. If you happen to roll a red, white and blue, you do get bonuses. You get a bonus up here. And if you happen to roll a straight, which is a symbol of each type, so it's skull, star, man, medal, 2 men and a spanner, you happen to get a bonus as well, which allows you to draw randomly from, no, it allows you to pick an award, but you can randomly draw an award if you pay 6 stars, I believe. I think it's 6 stars. I'll double check on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 stars. You do get it. Do get an award. Just double check that. I think it is 6 stars. Look. Awards, yeah. Yeah, you spend 6 courage, which your courage is your stars, I believe. Hang on. Let's see. What's your courage? Courage is... Oh no, courage is your medal. So you've got to spend 6 medals. You'd have to spend 6 of those. That's courage. Star's star. Tools are what you can get item points. You roll item points, and that goes to searching for an item if you can buy it. The manpower, they're soldiers, so that means you can increase your soldiers so you're not dying, because at the moment you run out of your soldiers, you're dead, your unit's dead. Stars are stars, they allow you to purchase your specialists. Over here, different specialists. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all it with the stars. I think they just still here to purchase your specialists. If you happen to roll a skull, the skulls cancel another die. So you have to pick a die and it cancels it. Unless you happen to roll 3. If you roll a red, white, and blue, that doesn't cancel it. That allows you to get a red, white and blue bonus, and the skulls don't really do anything after that. that's essentially it of the rules. So you start the 1, 4 manpower, or 4 soldiers. I do have the supply dies in. So I think there's a couple of cards in here that tell you to roll a supply die, and I assume that's what it's telling you to. It's from that. I can't remember. I added a few expansions in here, and I can't remember if that was part of the expansion. I know that is a part of expansion, but I can't remember if the cards were part of that same expansion. I think they were. I can't remember. So that's in there. Because normally I think you got to put it in with your war stories. But anyway, it's in there. So I'm right to start. First thing we do, roll 6 die. Alright, so I've got to lock 2 in. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get red, white and blue here. Don't want to lock them in. I do want to lock a manpower in. Don't want to try for a red, blue. Don't know. I might lock that, and I might lock a metal in, I think. I will. I'll keep those there. I won't lock them in, but I'll keep them there. See if I can roll a blue skull. Yuck. Alright, I'll keep manpower. I'll roll them all again. Like that. That's better. Okay, so I didn't get any red, white and blue bonus. I probably could have gone for a straight, but I didn't get a straight. What I did get isn't too bad. So you tally them up. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soldiers. So that's 9. Get 2 medals. 1, 2, 2 courage. So that was phase 2. Phase 2 is called the upkeep. So I've just done the upkeep where I work out the dice and what I get. Bonuses, if I got bonuses. Apply the effects. So that's that. If I was up here, I would get the bonus of these ones here, but I'm not there. Next phase 3 is adjust the unit marker. So you flip that over to the 2. It's basically to let you know where you are and what sort of, if you have to move. So that's 2. So now I'm up to phase 4. I can rally a specialist, but I don't have any stars to rally them. I don't have any items to pay an item. Because what it allows you to do is it allows you to, oh there it is, like cost 6 courage right there. You're allowed to purchase one, you're allowed to rally 1 specialist at a time per round. You're allowed to find 1 item per round. And you're allowed to draw 1 random award per round. So you can't just buy and buy. You can get one per round of each of those. Phase 5 is you can move. So you can move if you want to, or you can stay there, because I don't have to move. I'll show you the symbols when I get to it. I'll show you now. So that's 2, then you flip it over, then you got 3, then you flip it over. The red means that the next phase 5 moves straight after a red. You have to move. Shield, it's basically to let you know if you're in a black that you must move. The green one is basically for battle cry, so let you know if you roll a battle cry, which is a red, white and blue courage, then you can freely move up without having to pay the cost, or you can get 2 stars. There's a choice on here. It's all basically here. It's pretty easy to read and follow through. Even has some bits on here that lets you know on the boards as well as your items. It's pretty good. So that's the move. I don't want to move, so now we do the combat. So I will lose 2 soldiers, down to 7, and we start the next round, next turn. I'll roll again. All right, that's not too bad. I'll keep that because that's the leadership. Where I can add 1 red result of your choice to your final tally. This can trigger another red, white and blue bonus, or all other units gain 3 soldiers. So when you're playing solo, if it says all other units, that's basically yourself as well. So I will gain 3 soldiers if I wanted to. So I'll lock those in, and I'll keep that anyway. I do want manpower. Manpower is always good. If I keep those, I can roll that again. Because if I'm reading this right, I can add 1 red result of your choice. So I can add a red, and that'll trigger reinforcements as well, which will be good. So I'll roll this one. Ooh. Alright, I get another turn. Alright, that's better. That's the last turn, that's 3. So I will take the leadership already, although I'll get 3 soldiers with that. But if I do that, I can get 8. So I'm up to phase 2, the upkeep. What I'll do is I will take the leadership. I'll give this a red soldier, single soldier, which will trigger the reinforcement. I believe that's how it works. I think that's classed as being separate itself. I don't think that becomes that. I think that's separate. I could be wrong. If I am, leave a comment by all means. But yeah, I'll keep that. So you still get, so I'll add these up. So I'll get 1, 2, 3 stars. 1 courage. 1, 2. No, I get 2. Would I get the 3rd being the red? I presume I would. So I'll get 3. I presume I would. Again, I could be wrong. Now I'll get the red, white and blue bonuses. So that will give me 1 red result, which is what I'm doing. And that'll give me reinforcements. So I'll add 3 soldiers to your unit. So 1, 2, 3. Add 3 soldiers to your unit and 5 soldiers to another unit of your choice. That's 5 to me. That goes up to 18. That's that. Phase 3 spins. Phase 4. I've got 3. I could buy something. So I might rally a specialist. See what I got. I think I will. I think I'll do the Beachmaster. I'm going to do the Beachmaster. So I cannot use those anymore. I've done my limit. I'll get rid of 3. I got no items. I can't buy anything. I don't have 6. I can't get an award. I don't want to move just yet, so I'm up to phase 5. Now I'm up to combat, so I'll lose 2. And I will go again. Oh, they're good. Lock those in. don't like those skulls. Get rid of those skulls. Alright, that's good. Get that. I do want some items. I'm not even rolling items. I'll keep that. I'll get some manpower here. I need some items. Oh, yuck. Alright. So that's a skull. I will use that to actually lock that out. So I'll get that. One item. So you tally up here. So I get one spinner, which is one item point. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 22. That's the red, white and blue bonus. I get fresh troops, so I get another 6. It goes to 28. That's done. Adjust the marker. I can't buy anything because you don't have one for item. I think the lowest is 3, I think. 3? Oh no, it's 5. Yeah, 3. So loss is 3. Can't even afford that. I must move. So I have that. I must move. I think I want to go that way, I think. I don't know if I want to cross landmines. I will mention, because I have to move, so you've got to advance. So if I advance, and once I'm here, if I have to move anywhere here, I can move across instead of advancing, because if I can't pay the courage, then I must move here, because if you can't move, then it's game over. So what I'll do is I will advance. But yeah, there might be a time when I might have to go this way if I can't advance. But then if I get here and I still can't advance, I cannot move back from where I came. I must move to a different location that I haven't been to. So I will move here. So I'll flick that back over, ready to go. I will get that. All right, there we are. I'll get the scout. That's the scout. So the next bit, because I've moved, is now have combat. So I'm in a new sector. I'll suffer 4. Goes down to 24. And I go again. Oh, I forgot, because I advanced, I gained 3 units. I forgot about the Beachmaster, because I did advance, and because I advanced, I lose a courage. Okay, oh, I will keep that. I will keep that. Actually, I've got a lot of manpower there. I do want to get an item, so I might keep that. Do I want to keep that? I'll keep that. Yuck. I'll roll that again. Fast roll. Alright, that's better. Okay. It's not too bad. I can deal with that. I don't get a red, white and blue bonus. I do get 1, 2, 3 spanners. Go down the list. 3 spanners gives me 6 points. I'm up to 7. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 27 plus 5 is 32. This moves. I can buy. I might have a look at an item. I might better buy an item. Flank vest. That might be alright. Whistle might be alright as well. Advance once without spending courage. I'll read them out. I got flank vest. That's a cost of 7. Your unit ignores all machine gun fire results, as well as special damage. Some scenarios, if you happen to roll a 6, you cop a special damage as well. 20. This one was a special item. So I'll show them. I'll put that way so I know what I got. So you got the flamethrower. This one costs 20. Subtract 10 from defense from your bunker. So I'm guessing it might be up there. Walkie-talkie. It's a cost of 5. Allows me to get a +2 in troops. Grenade. Cost of 10. Prevent machine gun fire in your sector or bunker for 1 turn. Must be played before machine gun fire is rolled. Whistle, cost of 7. Advance once without spending courage. You still need to follow all sector requirements and restrictions. Binoculars, cost of 10. Change the result of 1 die, but not its colour. Can be used on locked dice or any other die, like machine gun fire. So the cost of 20. I think it's a Bangalore torpedo. Don't know what that is. Reduce the defense of your sector, not a bunker, to 0. It's not too bad. Ooh, mine detection. That would be good, actually. Ignore landmines this turn. That might be good. I can afford that. It's a 7. This one's a 12. Field radio. +5 soldiers. This one's 3. Captured motorcycle. Next turn, during phase 1, add 1 supply die to your regular red, white and blue dice. Can be locked, rolled and re-rolled normally. Its result has no colour. This is the card where I think that's what these dice are from. I could be wrong. I think that's the supply dice you roll. I think I might get that landmine because that'd be good further up. We'll get that. Now these items are a one-time use. When you use them, they get discarded. That's a 7. That's a 0. I can't do anything else. Combat. I don't want to move just yet. So combat, I'll lose 4. That's 28. Roll again. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, what does the spinner ones do me? Special fine. You can fine a used item by paying its costs in item points. Oh, I can't. I've got no points. Well, that's not good. Maybe I'll rally some troops. I'm going to wear a big one, so I haven't got an officer here yet. That symbol. So I'm not going to be able to go up there, which is potentially can have me done anyway. Oh, I forgot to add this. I would have got an extra courage. That last roll. I do want some items. Is it worth hanging on to that? Maybe. Alright. Let's roll 2. Yeah. Don't know if I need any more of those. Maybe I do. So I got that. I got that. Excellent. Alright, so it wasn't too bad. So I get 6 soldiers, 28, that's 34. 2 courage, 1, 2, plus this one here, I get 3. Oh, I forgot I got this. We got that last round. But it gives me, so I get 2 instead of, so this round I'll get 2, which gives me 3. 1, 2, 3, so I'm up to 4. Then I'll move the unit marker. Now I can purchase 4. I think I might wait. I'll build that up. 6, I can get one of these. But I am going to need 2 to move up, or I'm going to have to suffer. Suffer a mine. What's one of those? Where's that? Oh, so I need a corporal. He needs a cost of 2 stars. We'll get that. What's that again? I think that was the sniper, I think. Or the sniper, the sharpshooter. Magnor 1 skull in your final tally. That could be a good one to have too. Chance I could lose 6 there. Probably not a bad thing, still 4. I do get some stars, which is good. That might be good. And then I can move. I don't want to move up there. Move there, then I have to pass through another minefield, plus I get whacked with that. Alright, I'm going to aim up to walk up there, I think. Not just yet, but next round. So I'm not going to spend my courage. So I've tallied that up. Now I get the red, white and blue bonus, which is 6. That's 40. I don't think I tallied that up. I do actually have manpower. Maybe I can. We can do that. Move up, go through the minefields, but I'll lose one up here. If I go there, again I'll lose one there though. Oh, that's crap. I need some stars. Alright, won't do it. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to buy anything. I will suffer 4 damage. 36. Roll again. Do want these, but I can't afford. Oh, maybe I can actually. Probably should check to see if the red, white and blue bonus goes first, or do I, what's the upkeep? If you rolled a straight, choose one reward. Apply your skull effects. Collect all and then record. So I have to collect all red, white and blue first and then tally up my dice. I don't know if you'd have to do that in order, I guess. So I want to have 4, but it does give me 2. I don't want to collect that. It's a chance of rolling the skull. What does that give me? It gives me 2 stars, so I will have that actually. 2 stars. do have one of each here. The chances of rolling. I could go for a straight. All I need is a star. And a single soldier. I'll lock that in. I don't think I'll get the straight. I might. No. Alright. The red, white and blue there. Keep that. I think I'll roll again. Alright, I'll roll these. I think that was the same as what I had before. Doesn't matter. Alright. So I have that. So we'll collect the red, white and blue bonus, which is Battle Cry. So I can gain 2 stars, or if you move this turn, which I will have to, ignore all requirements of the new sector, and if advancing, don't spend courage. So I can go up in here. I don't want to. I'm going to pass through mines. I don't want to. But I don't have to pay for that. That'll be good, actually. I will Battle Cry. So how you Battle Cry is now I have to move this to the 2 green arrows. That means I am bolting up the beach. So legging it up there. So I've collected that. So I will tally these up. I do get 1, 2, which gives me 3 points. 7. Oh, I'm going to move that out of the way. I have to get confused and I think I've got it. Alright, manpower 2. I've done those. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. I can't go any higher than 9. It's a ton, so I'm pretty good there. Now, unit markets move to there. I will buy one of these. So I'm going to buy random award. For 6, long service medal. All units may change the result, but not the colour, of up to 2 dice in their final tally. That is cool. That is I believe that's a one-time use. When you use them, you lose them. That's 6, that goes down to 3. I do have 7. So I'll buy an item. That might be good too, the whistle, I think. Maybe. I'll buy the whistle. So, brought the whistle. And that's the long service. I'm not sure if I put that up, I don't think I did. Long service. That's the mine detection. Paid 7. It goes away. Back to 0. Alright, so I'll move up. I don't need to pay the costs. I did advance, so I get 3. So I'm at the 41. Combat. This will go to this. I will take 6 damage. 6 off of that is 35. Now I roll. You can find vehicles, that's the vehicle deck. I don't think I find vehicles in this level, but you can further up, I presume. Oh, look at that. What does that give me? Leadership, I will take that. take the leadership. To lock them in. Oh, we'll roll this. The leadership allows me to change that to a red. I get it anyway. But I might roll again because the leadership does give me... I can add one red result of your choice to your final tally. This can trigger another red-white. Alright, that's what I had a while back. So that'll give me the red, white and blue bonus. I will trigger that, which will give me these two skulls. That'll give me a red skull. So these don't cancel anything out, I believe. That creates a dead man's gift. The dead man's gift gives me 20 items. You little beauty. The leadership doesn't give me anything else apart from that. So now I'll tally that up. That's nothing. I get a man. I get a soldier, sorry. I get 3 stars. Hoot hoot. This moves, so I must move. Where I am. Yep, so I must move. Moving into dangerous territory up there. I can buy something. Let's have a look in here. What's 3 in here? Nothing, but I do have 2. Every skull I lock in gives me 3. Sacrifice the decoy to prevent a specialist from being lost. Oh, that might be alright. That might be good. Oh, I forgot to tally up my spin up. That might be alright. What have I got in here? So these ones are open to every character, every player. Runner. Alright, combat. Sacrifice after your final tally. This will also be your final tally next turn. Ooh, so that'd be the final tally next turn. No bonuses though, only the dice. Alright. What about, we got the runner. Combat photographer. Scavenger. During phase 1, replace one of your red, white and blue dice with a supply die. So it'll be one of those, I believe. Red, white and blue dice with a supply die that has no colour. Yep. If it shows a skull, it cannot be re-rolled. Alright. All units lock only one die. That's a 4, so I'm not going to be able to purchase that. Supply die, not too bad, but I think that could help actually, maybe. Oh, this one, I can ignore all mines. The Minesweeper. Sharpshooter, I missed out on that. Corporal might be alright. Reroll one die in your final tally. Ignore landmines. Gain a man for every red, white and blue you obtain. Medic will be alright. Lose one less per phase. One less soldier. Might save it. Have a look till I can get a 4, I think. Get to 4. I do have 21, so I can buy one of these. We'll buy one. I think I will buy a flamethrower for 20. It'll help me up there in the bunker. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, that goes down to 1. I must move. So I will advance without spending. Or should I wait till I get up to the 3? I'll wait till I get to the 3 actually. This will cost me 2 courage, so I'm down to 1. Okay, so now I got to lose a specialist. I advanced, so I gain 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll lose the scout. So I can't play the scout anymore. He's gone. I'm up here. I don't have to lock any dice, which is good. But it is combat phase, so I will lose 10. So I'm now down to 29. And I have to roll for machine gun fire. Alright. Oh, good. Only lose 1. Took out one of my troops. It's not too bad. Put flicks to that. I'm ready for the next turn. Oh, I just fix this up. Just notice that's crooked. Yeah, they're all crooked. That's probably throwing a lot of people out. Alright, let's roll again. Get you out. Oh crap. You went down there, didn't you? There you go. Oh man. Just knocked that skull over. Turkey. I don't need to lock any in. We'll keep that. I do want stars, so we'll keep that. That'll give me the 4. Roll again. It's 2. Oh, there's red, white, and blue. There's no point keeping that because I haven't got any. Oh no, it does give me 2 courage. I will keep that. And I'll roll this again if I can get some soldiers. And I did. Good. Alright, so that's for 3 rolls. I'll do the red, white, and blue bonus. So I get this. I get the special find. You can find a used item by paying its cost in item points. This does not count towards the 1 per turn limit. Or gain 2 courage. I think I'll gain 2 courage because I haven't got enough items. I gain 2 courage. I'm up to 3. Now I add all this up. Okay. 1 start. So I'm up to 4. 1, 2, 3. Get 3 soldiers. So I'm 31. 1, 2, 3. Go down to telly. I get 6 item points. I'm on 7. It's not too bad. I don't get any other bonuses. So they're done. This moves over. I am going to rally a specialist. Don't mind that. Losing 1 less soldier. It's a 4 on here. When rallied, oh, this one's not, the lieutenant's not too bad because I can play that on the solo. So when rallied, I roll 6 red, white, and blue dice and place on this card. Each phase 1, you may swap 1 die from your final tally with 1 die from this. It might be alright. Oh, where's that lieutenant in there? That can go out. There's I took that one out. There's two lieutenants. One's for solo play and one's for when you group play. I'll get that one out. I'll get that one out. No, that one. Change the colour of 1 die in your final tally, but not its result. All units lock only 1 die. That might be alright. During phase 1, replace 1 of your red, white, and blue dice with a supply die that has no colour. That's that scavenge. That's that, I believe. Sacrifice after your final tally. This will also be that. Yeah. So looking here. That's not too bad. Subtract 5 from the defense of your bunker. Sacrifice to permanently silence machine gun fire in your sector, but not bunker. That might be alright. I think I'll have the engineer, I think. So I can make it to the bunker. So because I've chosen one of these, which is the unique ones, they no longer become available. Love those. Like the bunker. That will do it up here. So that's good. So I'm setting myself up pretty good for that bunker. Alright, so I brought that. That's 4. Goes down to 0. When is it best to move? I can afford to move. I won't be able to get anything. If I move, I'm going to suffer the 10. I'm going to suffer the exact same there and hopefully set myself up to go over there. If I can advance. I think I will. I think I will advance. Sort of makes sense. I'm going to wear it now. I do have the manpower. I can do that, cash that in. To not do the mines. I'm going to cop the combat now. I think I'll do that. I think I will move. So I'm going to move. I will pay that, which is the mine detector. So that will go out. You no longer get that. So I don't have to roll for that. If I didn't have that, I would have to roll one of these and I would have lost 5 soldiers. So that was good. That goes back to 1. I cannot search for any items. Suffered combat, so I'll take 10 damage. Yuck. And I will roll this. 3. That's 18. Is that 18? It's not too bad. Now I'll roll again. Oh, I did advance, so I did get 3. 21. Back to having to lock 2. We'll lock these, I do need that. It's going to cost 4. I do have this, I can advance without spending courage. So I don't need courage. There's no point having items. I can't get items. Might as well get that. Let's get some manpower. Last roll. Alright, got red, white and blue. Excellent. Alright, so tally that up. I got the fresh troops. So I get 6. It becomes 7. No other red, white, blue. So I tally up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 33. 1, 2. 1. Look on here, 1's for 1. That moves. I can't buy any items. I think I've got enough manpower to move, actually. I think I can move in there. I think I can. I think I will. So I can pay that. I'm going to advance. I'm going to get in there. Advancing up quick. I'm going to pay that. So I'm whistling. Good old whistle. Moving up, soldiers. We are advancing. Don't need to pay. I think, yep, I'm going to advance. The only time I can't use items or anything is during combat. got at any time except during phase 6. You may trade with any unit in the same sector. You may use awards. You may use items. So I'm going to use an item. I am moving. The flamethrower will minus 10 off of that. It is a bunker. That's going to minus 10. Goes there. Subtract 5 from the defense of your bunker. So that's a minus 15. So I'm going to suffer 5 damage. I did advance. So I'll probably cop 3 out of that, I think. That's 6. I get that. I believe I get that. I advanced into the bunker. So I lose 5. So I get down to 31. That's for the machine gun fire. So I lose another 4. So that's 27. And that's essentially me done. I have survived the bunker. So I've won, completed this one. They do get a bit harder as you go up, but if you were playing multiplayer, you would have to advance. Everybody has to advance up there. So I'd be sitting there waiting for others to get there. Me being here does give bonuses to other players while I'm there. But if this is for the multiplayer, but if any unit, any player loses their soldiers or can't make it to the bunker, then it's game over. You must have to survive an attack from the bunker to clear the bunker. So you not only have to make it there, but you actually have to survive to finish it. But that's essentially a little bit different. There's not a lot of whole different rule changes there for multiplayer. But essentially, you're all sort of playing simultaneously at once. So it's not like I have a go, you have a go, you have a go. Well, you probably could, but you're all sort of rolling and interacting and sharing as you go. So that's D-Day Dice, or D-Day, the dice game. It's the first scenario, well, not it's the third scenario, but the first #1 board, Exercise Tiger. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Happy gaming.